Hello everyone, this is Supreme King, and today I have a Yu-Gi-Oh opening for you. Today I'm opening up 3 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Hero decks. So yeah, before I get in the opening, I hope everyone enjoyed the deck pros I posted recently with the Amazonas, Ancient Gear, and Trickster deck profiles. And I'll be posting some more deck profile updates to everyone soon too, especially now that we know what the full set for Soul Fusion. Now we're getting 2 of those Paraplant cards, 2 Triple D cards, and the last card from Melodious deck. So we're still going to be missing a Triple D Pendulum Monster and a Pertaplant Pendulum Monster. But like I said, I can always bring updates to the Triple Ds and Pertaplants. But I'll for sure be bringing you a Melodious deck profile update. That'll be the first one I'll bring an update to, since we have now the full complete deck there. But yeah, that'll be coming out this Friday. And yeah, we're looking forward to that as well. So I hope you all enjoy the deck pros, and hope you enjoy looking for the ones coming out of Soul Fusion. And by the looks of it, the Noble Knight cards I've noticed are 2 of them are ultra rare, so that's hopefully I can track those ones down. So I need to get a place of each of those. But it's nice to put those imports in there as commons. But yeah, as for the Legendary Hero decks, it seems like this is kind of, it's nice they're still going on with this whole idea of 3 decks in 1 box. I just wish they'd include a promo pack in this. Like, that's my complaint about this. Because they used to do it in the first 2, and then ever since last night they stopped doing that. And I feel like, me personally, I feel like this was like, there wasn't much thought put into this one. Like, it's kind of like 3 random decks. They just, like, there's only really 2 new cards in each one though, so there's nothing really new of this. But it's kind of just like this is supposed to be a Legendary Hero deck, so that should have been like Elemental Heroes, Destiny Heroes, and Evil Heroes. But yeah, they have Destiny Heroes in there, but no Elemental Heroes or Evil Heroes. As much as that'd be cool and all, I would honestly, personally prefer to get the Link Vrains box that had like the 4 decks in it, like the Cybers, Trickstar, Gokis, and Rockets in it. Like, I would have preferred that more. And then had like a promo pack for like the rest of those Dimension box cards that we're still missing from the Arc 5 box. I'd have personally preferred something like that, even if it was, it meant more, be a little bit more money. But I wouldn't mind getting that because pretty much we only got like 2 imports in here, and then like prize card reprint in here, and then 3 brand new cards. Which personally, I'd rather have seen a Destiny or Fusion monster, new Nordic Synchro monster, and like a Phantom Z monster, because I feel like the giving each of these decks a Link monster is pointless, because if you're going to play the decks, it's better to play in the old rules, which then you won't use Link monsters. So, oh, before I get to opening this, take a look at the box there. I do want to collect the Hero Link monsters, obviously, because I collect. I'm not going to use them because obviously this can let you play out 3 monsters, or you can play in the rules and play out 5 fusion monsters. So, as I prefer the old rules. So that's what the sides look like. And again, this kind of just seems really random, the decks they put in here. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you preferred this, or if you would have wanted the Link Vrains box that the OCG got last year, where it was like, it had like Trickstar, Foxy Witch, Magic Corolla, and like some of those, basically it was like Gokis, Rockets, Trickstars, and Cybers cards. That's what I personally would have preferred over this. Because they did that with like last year, how over the years we were getting like their cards, but we missed on the Dimension box cards. We got some of the cards, but not all of them. And yeah, and then now this Link Vrains box, and I think they're getting another one soon too. Anyway, here's the back, and this doesn't look like much. Like, I think like the last time we're writing them, it says get ready to dispense some dueling justice with Legendary Hero decks. So your Hero deck, which is basically Destiny Hero deck, a Nordic deck, and a Phantom Knight decks. Now these aren't really pure decks, because there's some cards in each deck, especially this one I've noticed, and some in here that aren't even Nordic or Phantom Knight cards. So yeah, they're not really pure decks though. But at least some of the cards that, even though they're not really part of the archetype, at least there's some good reprints in here too. So yeah, this is your Fusion deck. This is your Xyz deck. Or your Synchro deck, and this is your Xyz deck. Kind of mixed up there. So get a box and put your cards in there. I'm going to open up all 3 of them, obviously, because like, what was it? That was the second one I opened up, and I ended up getting like 2 of the Ultra Red, I forget the Black Snow Legend. Yeah, if the, I was would have been nice to see like even the legendary dragon decks too, which would have been like I don't know, Signer dragons, dual dragons, and then the galaxy dragons. That would have been pretty cool to see something like that. Don't mind the noise. That's just all that stuff hitting the floor. So yeah, I'll just go through like open up one and show that those ones because it should be all the same cards unless there's like again a factor, and that's just why I'm opening up all these. So hopefully this is actually easy to get into. Yeah, maybe next year we'll get the Link Brain box cards. Hopefully get them really soon because I need those cards for especially my Trickstar deck. So there's the new Extra Hero Dread Decimator. So now we're getting extra heroes now because the most recent one we had was Contrast Heroes. And we got Vision Heroes, Masters, Evil Heroes, Destiny Heroes, and Elemental Heroes. And then of course I guess you include the Neospatian Heroes. But now we got Extra Heroes, so Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Of course, Destiny Hero Malicious. Destiny or Disc Commander, which if I'm gonna do, I'm using the old effect. I don't really care what people say. I'm using the old effect because that's what the card's for, not that effect. Destiny Draw and Extra Hero 1 Draw, which is one of the imports. So I already have all the hero cards, so I had to get it just for those two new hero Link monsters. And then of course just like a bunch of reprints here. That was a good reprint. I already have my place already. Yeah, our cards are left out. It would have been nice to see the Vision Heroes put in here, like Vision Hero Vian and Witch Raider, along with the Fusion Moss. So that would have been nice seeing that in here too. And even Elemental Hero Stratos and Super Polymerization. I feel like that would have also, they could have put in here. I already have those cards, but I feel that it would have been nice to put those in here too for those who don't. Because this is supposed to be a Destiny deck, not a Masked Hero. I guess technically it's saying it's a hero deck, so I guess that can mean any heroes are in here. So yeah, basically all the Destiny Hero Fusion monsters and a couple of Master Heroes. So on to the Nordic deck. And this is the deck that has the prize card reprint here. It's too bad, still missing something is Blood Mayfist for their Synchro Monster. So there's the new Link Monster, Galvig of the Nordic Ascendant. Tangrissner of the Nordic Beasts. Dark Hole, again, pointless. Like, should have been Raigeki. You keep giving us Dark Holes. Like, why don't you just give us Raigeki? There it is. Ascension Sky Dragon. That's awesome. I think that was like originally like a $2,000 card now in here. So that's nice to get that in here. And Coral Dragon. And of course, a bunch of reprints in here. Which with getting these Nordic deck, I'll now be able to have the complete Nordic deck, complete Nordic Aesir deck, and the complete Phantom Knight deck. Because, like I said, I have all the hero cards, and now I'm going to have all the Aesir Nordic cards and Phantom Knight cards after this, though. So I'm actually quite excited that they did put those two decks in here, because now I can actually finish two more of my decks here. Not that I mainly play these decks, though, but no, that was a good reprint there. That's a really good reprint there. We already had that reprint soon. That's another good reprint there. And of course, you get the Nordic Gods there, and just some random non-Aesir Nordic cards. But that's a good reprint there, along with that. Two good reprints there. So, because that one was a, that was like a Manga Pro one. That was also pretty tough to get, too, though it did have a reprint earlier. On the Phantom Knights deck. X Punishment, this deck's for you. I know you love the Phantom Knight cards. And I'm actually really happy with how they did the Phantom Knight deck. They actually put every Phantom Knight card in here. Even the Xyz dragons are in here. I just would have preferred to get a new Xyz monster, not a Link monster. So here's the new Link monster, the Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardich. Twin Twizzlers, I don't know why that had to be in here anyway. Not really a Phantom Knight card. The Phantom Knights of Mist Claw, so finally got the last Phantom Knight cards from that dimension box. The Phantom Knights of Break Sword. and number 86 Heroic Champion Rongomiant, which I don't know why that's even in here anyway. It's not even a Fantonite card. And on the rest of the cards here, which some of these actually, I know I need this here, the Fantonites of Ancient Cloak. Looks like they put like 2 of each in here. And of course you gotta have your rank at Fantonite's rank at Magic launch, so you can play your Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon. Fantonite's Fogblade, that was another card needed. The Fantonites of Shade Brigandine, these are like the ones from the Gold Series 3 or something. And I know I need some of those. I think I need 2 of these ones. The Fantonites of Dark Gauntlets and the Fantonites of Tomb Shield. So I know I need like, I know I had like 3 of one of these, so I just, like I said, now I have a complete Fantonites deck now. Onto the extra deck here. You know, we got the Fantonites of Cursed Javelin, the rank 2. Of course, the rank 3 is already at the front there. Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon and Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon. That's awesome. That's a really good reprint. I already got my place, but that's a really good reprint there. This card I actually need too. And then yeah, just a bunch of non-Fantonite cards. So yeah, that's basically it for the decks. I'm just gonna just quickly open up the air decks, make sure there's no like factory air in them. Because if so, then I can just catch it on camera here, because I really regret that when I opened up the legendary decks too, and I got like 2 of the Black Stone of Legends. But yeah, but if any of you have gotten an extra card or whatever, then yeah, let me know in the comment section. I like to hear those sorts of mistakes they do, because I remember even X Punishment got, I think it was the same thing, and he got an extra. It wasn't as much as what I got, because getting an extra Ultra Rare, the Black Stone Legend was very interesting. I think he got like an extra, was it Blue Eyes White Dragon or something like that. It was one of the common cards, but. But yeah, I would recommend this to anyone who plays any of these 3 decks. So if you do play Fantonites, Aesir Nordics, or I guess Destiny Heroes, or really any hero deck, I'd definitely recommend this. If you're just missing the new cards, I think it'd be better just to pick up the individual ones you're missing, like if you just need the new cards. Like pretty much, I guess that would be like the each of the new Link monsters plus the 2 imports and the prize card. That's pretty much it. If you already have all the cards. Other than that, though, if you're like myself, who's missing quite a few cards in these decks, I definitely would get them like this. Yeah, and hopefully next year we get the Link Vrains box, because that's what I was really hoping for this year. Because that also includes the altar artworks of Firewall Dragon, Trickster Holy Angel, Goki the Great Ogre, and Borlo Dragon, so it'd be nice also to get those as well. And I'm also kind of looking forward to seeing what the one that OCG is going to get this year, because it looks like it's going to be more altered artworks of each of the main characters' cards, except for like Yusaku's. But yeah, next video, stay tuned for that. That'll be the Soul Fusion, and I'll be opening up 3 boxes of that. And then after that, it's going to be 3 of that Zombie Horde structure deck. Also, oh yeah, and the Arc 5 manga, there'll be that as well. And on that's just Hidden Summoners and Soul Fusion Special Edition. And like I said, I might have some more deck profiles in there, some like updates. But yeah, that's it for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Hero decks opening. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one. It'll be Soul Fusion. We're looking for that set there too. And yeah, I'll see you all there. This is Supreme King, sign off. Get your game on.